Hello, we're here today with Tommy Hall, the Executive Director of the Walking Horse Owners Association. Tommy, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down with us today. Just wanted to give the people an opportunity to get caught up on what all's going on with WOA. Tell us about an exciting new program that you've got coming up this year. I know here it is early in the year and you're already getting out of the gates early here. What's going on?
We're bringing back the Academy program that WOA started probably 10 or 12 years ago. And then also we worked with the Breeders Association at that time. And the last couple of years that sort of program fell backwards, and we're trying to pick it up. Last year we had like a schooling academy shows where we had 3 shows where we tried to put some academy classes in, and I think everybody was ready for it to be back in place and go forward for 2015.
So how many events do you have scheduled, or do you have, I know you have some early this year. Tell us about those.
We have 3 academy schooling shows as of right now. One February the 7th at Thor Sport Farm here in Murfreesboro. That will be February the 7th. February the 21st at Clearview Farm in Shelbyville, and March 21st at Clearview Farm in Shelbyville. And there will be like 10 academy classes during that show.
Okay, so what's the goal with the academy program?
Well, we want to get kids involved with the Tennessee Walking Horse and to put fun back into the industry. And it was a very instrumental program previously. 4 of the students that started out in the academy went on to win World Grand Championships at the Celebration in the equitation division, and then a lot of those kids went on to win like your youth championships and your amateur championships, and I just feel like that it's a stepping stone to the show ring and to get kids involved and participation in the Tennessee Walking Horse.
Now, is this a regional thing, a local thing? Tell me about that.
What we want to do is, right now it's probably local, but I have talked to some people in the Carolinas and in Missouri and stuff that we would like to get existing shows to possibly put in some academy classes at their shows throughout the year, and the WOA would sponsor the ribbons for those type of shows. And I know the Academy in 4-H is very big in the Carolinas, and they're planning on having some shows over there. So, and hopefully maybe have regional championships in different areas, and then maybe bringing the championship show to the international at the end of July.
Okay. Let's suppose that there are some people listening to this video or watching this video today, and they're riding instructors, or maybe there's even a show chairman out there that says, hey, that's something that we need to do, we need to look at. What do they need to do to get involved?
They need to contact the WOA office, contact myself, and we will be glad to sit down with them to work with the type of classes that we feel like that are comfortable in their area, where they will get some entries, and also that we would provide the ribbons for their show, up to 4 to 5, 6 classes per show. And like I said, we want to do regional championships in the different areas.
Well, do you have any goals for this year? What would be your goal?
Well, the goals are to put kids in the ring and for them to have a good time. We want to introduce the Tennessee Walking Horse to a lot of new people, and I just feel like that the 4-H and the youth needs to get more involved within the walking horse industry and showing and having a good time.
All right. Tommy, I know y'all had an exciting year with WOA in 2014. Kind of give us a review of what took place this past year.
We had a really good year in 2014. We had 97 shows to affiliate or sponsored by WOA. 89 horse shows were completed for the year, of 18,823 entries, which averages out to about 212 per show. So we were very pleased. The International Horse Show this past year had 1,913 entries, 26 states represented. So 2014 was a very good year for the Owners Association.
Yeah, it's exciting to hear those kind of numbers, especially with the way things are right now within the industry.
Right.
Looking ahead to 2015, what do you anticipate? Do you have any more shows coming on the slate?
Yes, I've had a lot of show managers call me this past winter and wanting to affiliate or wanting to start possibly some shows in their areas. Today I got the first 2 shows from South Carolina that's going to be in March. So, and like I said, our first show will be February the 7th. And it's that time of the year, so start working on class schedules and show dates.
Okay, Tommy, tell us, in 2015, looking ahead, are there any rule changes that people need to be aware of?
Yes, there are some changes for 2015. And our rule book hopefully will be out within the next 10 days to 2 weeks on our website. We're working on that. It's been voted upon. And some of the changes for this year is a junior horse class. When it states junior class on the class schedule, that will now be for horses 5 years and under. So that is one change for 2015. Also, another change is no communication devices in any division except a youth 11 and under may wear one. And also in the country pleasure division, they must be a registered Tennessee walking horse. So those are the few major changes for 2015.
Okay. Tommy, WOA has been a industry leader for many years. What do you see the role of WOA today and going forward? What do you think your role is in the industry?
I think WOA's role in the industry is to continuation of putting on horse shows throughout the country, where people, backdoor people, can show in their backyards or in their back towns and have a good time. A lot of our shows are not your dressy or up shows. It's just to come out on a hot day where it's 90, 100 degrees, show your horses, have a good time. Part of the versatility part is kids having a good time with egg and spoon, ride a buck, that type of deal. But also we have our shows where we do dress up, like the International, and then we're planning on having a 2-day show here in the spring for a dress-up show, and also a fall show. But for me, and also, you know, we're even though that people that don't show in the show ring, we have come up with some programs on our Happy Trails program, also our youth programs, our High Point programs, and our Register of Merit program, where you keep up with the hours that you do certain things like endurance rides, or if you work with the 4-H group, you get so many hours time for that, to where it's not just in the show ring, but it is out there, you know, doing good publicity for the Tennessee walking horse.
Tommy, WOA has been an instrumental part of the walking horse industry now for several decades. With the controversy and all the negative publicity that we've had come out over the past few years, where does WOA stand in the middle of this controversy?
WOA wants to put a clean horse in the ring, whether it's flat shod or whether it's a performance horse. We want to do the right thing and put the horse first.
Tommy, we really appreciate you taking the time to spend with us today and answering a few questions and updating people on what's going on here at the Owners Association. And we just want to wish you the best of luck going forward in 2015. And again, just thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.